Hello, welcome to the Windowsill. This is a sacred space for the women who is tired of being strong, the woman who has carried too much, the woman who is waking up slowly, quietly, gently in the presence of God. Take a breath. Sometimes I say Yahweh. You are safe here. Let's sit together for a while. So I'm going to be reading. This is something I wrote yesterday, and this is episode 2, Learning to Breathe Again. At the windowsill, we learn to live unhurried. We learn to breathe again. We learn to be held. And I posted a picture of Jesus holding a woman. So if you go to community here on the channel, we can post things, you can post pictures, you can post anything you like. I will try to respond to that. But it's not about, those posts are simply not about doing more or trying to fix anything. It's simply breathing and sharing our heart, and maybe a praise that what God has shown you or what he has done in your stillness, in your quietness, in your attempt to slow down. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out there about community. I just recognized that myself last night, and I posted 2 posts there. So go check that out. It's just a link below. It says community. If you were sitting here with me today, I would tell you that healing rarely happens at once. So, scripture is Exodus 33:14. My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest. If you were sitting here, like I said, I would tell you that healing rarely happens at once. It comes slowly, like morning light. It comes in the quiet, in the moments when we stop trying to be strong and simply let ourselves be held. This windowsill became the place where I learned to breathe again, not to survive, not to perform, just to be. And right now, the light is coming in and it's capturing shadows over there. And when I woke up this morning, that light wasn't doing that. And so, the sun rises slowly. And so that's how our healing is. And this is where God began to teach me that rest is not something I earn. It is something that I return to. I don't have to carry everything. I don't have to rush. I don't have to hold myself together, and neither do you. Wow. Healing is not always dramatic. Sometimes it is gentle. Sometimes it's the quiet knowing that God is near. And it's true. Sometimes I sit here at the windowsill and I think, okay, I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing, God, I don't hear you. And my answer back is always, be still and know. Like, I don't always have an answer. I don't always get an answer. And I want to clarify right now is like, I haven't always had this relationship either. The close, intimate one with the Father. I haven't always walked this close to him. It is through healing and time that he's got me to this place at the windowsill and gave me the revelation that, this is a journey. And so your walk is, you might not be here, and that's okay. We're all on different levels. And that's how he works also. He meets us where we are, and we don't need to be comparing ourselves to everybody else. Like, we're not measuring our success or our worth or our healing or anything to someone else. So if you're doing that, I pray that you will stop, because comparison is a killer. And the only person that needs to validate you is the Lord. And he knows your heart, and he knows your progress. And so he's here with you. And you just focus on you. And if you can do that, you can get everything else out of your mind, and it's just you and the Lord. and letting him, he says, come as you are. And so his response to me was, beloved, you do not need to hurry here. You do not have to prove anything. I am not asking you to accomplish. I am simply asking you to sit with me. I'm restoring your rhythm, your breath, your peace, and you are safe in my presence. So, I want you to, this is like something I was thinking about, and I don't want this to be just another thing to do. So I want you to try to gently notice something today. As you move through your day, just notice when your breath gets shallow, when your shoulders lift, when your mind starts hurrying ahead of your body, not to correct yourself, not to change anything, but just to see, to notice. And when you notice it, simply pause and take a breath. Hand over your heart, softly inhale, slowly exhale, and that's all. No journaling necessary, no task to complete, just awareness and love. If you'd like to share in the comments, where did you notice your breath today? Where did peace surprise you, even for a second? There is no right or wrong answer. One word is enough. And to those who read each other's comments, offer presence, not solutions. I'm here with you. You're not alone. Hey, I feel that too. We're a community of women, that are just being women together, learning how to be human and humanity. Humanity's hard. And to just walk alongside each other, not with solutions or answers, but to encourage you to seek the Father, to seek his answers, to seek his will, his way. I don't walk in your shoes. I have been maybe in similar paths where there's an understanding. But what I learned is I'm not God, and I can't fix anybody, but I can direct them to the one who healed me, the one who restored, redeemed, gave me a new name, gave me peace that surpasses all understanding, gave me eyes to see. I live an abundant life. It's like heaven on earth. Going to bed at night, although there's worries and cares, and I face challenges just like you. I'm not apart from that. I'm human too. But my father, my friend, at the windowsill we sit, we talk about it all. I don't ask him to solve the problems. I ask him to walk with me through it, and he does. And I feel his presence, and I want you to too. So we'll meet here again tomorrow, slowly, gently together. And I hope your day's beautiful. Thank you for joining me at the windowsill. I enjoy this time with you.